You think world's a bad place? It's not. Given that the people are not good and they are egomaniac. Let me explain. The egoist does not tolerate egoism. Well, if that is so, the home planet would have been a whole of battlefield. From a micro level of people's relationship to a macro level of countries and continents. The soil would have been watered with blood. But is it so? No. It means the wheel is being greased by the good, humble people. They are making the congruence. They are making the compatibility. They are making the concert. And what about you? Where do you stand in all of this? You've got great goals. You've got dreams to aspire. But you've also got the ego. And that is where you drown. Self-awareness and ego are like chalk and cheese. They can definitely not coexist. So make the unconscious conscious and deal with the unchecked ego. The following 3 things are a conclusion to all of this, so stay tuned till the end. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Make sure you click the subscribe option and hit the bell icon so you could see such videos first. This pointer is the most important of all. Take 5 seconds and think of the first thing you consciously longed for as a child. You wanted forgiveness. You wanted forgiveness from your parents when you've misbehaved. You sought forgiveness from the teacher when you've not done your homework. Could you recall? Now, forgive yourself and move on. Start with yourself and then forgive others too. Don't take things personally. Just let it go. Don't take it all to your ego. I know it's difficult, but if you forgive, you win. Once you forgive, you win. And then you start living your life out of love and service to the universe. Number 2. Watch out self-obsession. Being confident about yourself is good, but taking it all over the head is dangerous. When you're a dreamer, look out for the people at par with you. When you succeed, look over to those who are more successful than you, so you don't be egotistic. And in times of failure, look at the mistakes and the lessons you've learned. An American apparel founder Dov Charney, after facing losses of around $300 million, his company offered him a choice to either step aside as CEO for guiding the company as a creative consultant and get a heavy salary, or be fired. He denied of both the options. Rather, he sued the company because of his ego, instead of helping the company he had worked so hard for. Hence, beware of ego, because it catches you not only on your victorious times, but on your weak times as well. Number 3. Self-denial is important. Ego is a parasite to which you are the host. It feeds on your strong moments, your self-built image about yourself, and your wish of always being right, because who wants to be wrong though? So, even when at some point you're actually wrong, ego punches you in the face and says you're right. And guess what? You too stick by it, that you're right. You cannot always be correct, just like how you cannot always be incorrect. Robert Greene says in one of his books, "The oak that resists the wind loses its branches one by one, and with nothing left to protect it, the trunk finally snaps. The oak that bends lives longer, its trunk growing wider, its roots deeper and more tenacious." Hence, an ideal human is the one with due flexibility. Listen, your ego is a translucent lens in front of your eyes. You would never be able to see through unless you take it off. Your ego is an eclipse to your world. It darkens everything. Try and get it aside each day, and little by little, you will outshine.